There is no doubt that Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani are one of Hollywood's most buzzed about couples. But how does their relationship look from the inside? Here's a look inside Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's insanely lavish life. When it was time to go public with their relationship, the couple did it in style. After confirming in November 2015 that they were dating, the two made their red carpet debut in February 2016 at Vanity Fair's Oscar party. A guest told People, they acted like giddy teenagers at a high school dance. They were holding hands the whole night and didn't leave each other's sides. I don't think either of them stopped smiling the entire time they were there. It was at that after party where Stefani belted out a medley of her greatest hits, like Hollaback Girl and Used to Love You, which is reportedly about her ex-husband, Gavin Rossdale of band Bush fame. In October of 2020, after 5 years of dating Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton got down on one knee in his native Oklahoma to pop the question. The country music star did so with an 8 to 10 carat massive sparkler that cost anywhere from $500,000 to $800,000. As to be expected, his new fiancée wasted no time in proudly posting her rock on Instagram. As for the proposal, Shelton wanted to keep it traditional. A source told Us Weekly, Blake had the ring custom designed and asked permission from her dad before asking Gwen. It meant so much to Gwen that Blake was so traditional about it. People reported that Shelton also ran the impending proposal by Stefani's 3 sons from her marriage to Gavin Rossdale, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo.
And I wanted to ask her to marry me in front of all of our family that we could have there in the moment.
Although they're both veterans of the music industry, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani actually met on The Voice in 2014, where they both were coaches for the reality show's contestants. Stefani said on The Howard Stern Show,
I did not know him, but you get to know him on the set because It's like he's so funny and he's so lovely. And
At that time, they were both married to other musicians, Shelton to country singer Miranda Lambert and Stefani to rocker Gavin Rossdale. That fact didn't stop Stefani from posting an Instagram selfie of her and Shelton soon after they met, with a heart emoji followed by the word him. In the summer of 2015, both filed for divorce 1 month apart, Shelton in July and Stefani in August. Stefani told Howard Stern that it was
unbelievable that God would put us in a position to have each other at that moment, in the same exact moment.
For their work on the competition show, the talented pair make a pretty penny, as they each reportedly earn over $13 million per season. Speaking of that lucky $13 million number, it's also the amount they reportedly paid for their house. In May of 2020, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani purchased a 13,000 square foot mansion in Encino, California, which cost a staggering $13 million. It's not their only home, though. They also spend some of their time on Shelton's gigantic Oklahoma ranch. Shelton told Entertainment Tonight it was nice for the kids to get exposed to a different lifestyle. It's been a lot of fun for me to be the one to get to expose them to this out in the country. They love it so much. The dynamic duo has taken home the highest honors in the music industry. Blake Shelton made history as being the first country music artist to reach #1 on the Billboard Artist 100 in 2014. As for awards, he's collected multiple CMA, ACM, AMA, and People's Choice Awards. In 2016, Gwen Stefani hit her own career record when her album This Is What the Truth Feels Like reached #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. With this achievement, she became one of only 5 women to have a chart-topping album as a member of a band and also as a solo artist. The songstress has sold more than 50 million units worldwide and has won 3 Grammy Awards for her work. Besides those incredible feats, she also has MTV Video Music Awards, Billboard Awards, an American Music Award, and a Brit Award in her trophy collection. Besides the chunk of change they make from their successful music careers, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani also pay the bills with money from other ventures. For one, Gwen Stefani, who's had many changing looks over the years, has made quite a name for herself in the fashion industry. With her clothing and eyewear lines, the fashionista has racked up $1 billion in retail sales to date. Her unique creations, such as her fashion line Lamb, are found in places like Sephora and Target. Stefani told People, I'm really spoiled because instead of having to go shopping, I get to fill my closet with my designs. As for Shelton, when he's not in the recording studio, he's running Ole Red, a restaurant chain with locations in Oklahoma, Florida, and Tennessee. The country singer reportedly spent $9 million to renovate one of its locations, complete with a 2-story bar and restaurant, performance space, dance floor, and outside terrace. He's also a partner in the vodka company Smithworks, which expanded nationwide in 2020. Being that they're huge names in the music industry, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani spend time socializing with other famous musicians. Besides their co-stars on The Voice, like Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, and Carson Daly, the two surround themselves with equally talented people. The year they started dating, the pair attended 2 exclusive Halloween bashes, one hosted by Jared Leto and the other thrown by George Clooney, with stars like Leonardo DiCaprio on the guest list. As one of the most talked about Hollywood couples, they also get invited to star-studded soirees such as Vanity Fair's Oscar party, with famous duos like Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel. The adorable pair also attend high-profile shindigs like Clive Davis's pre-Grammys party, which was a who's who of celebrity couples, including John Legend and Chrissy Teigen and Russell Wilson and Ciara. At the 2020 Grammys, Shelton name-dropped a roster of famous names and music on Instagram. I got a high five from Smokey Robinson, I got a hug from Shania Twain, I got a hug from Tanya Tucker, I got a butt grab from Keith Urban. The couple spares no expense when it comes to gift giving and are known to surprise one another with extravagant presents. For Blake Shelton's 42nd birthday, Gwen Stefani actually installed a flagpole at his home. And for his 44th birthday, Stefani got him an over-the-top tractor cake with replicas of the two of them in fondant perched on top of the decadent creation. Shelton in turn added to Stefani's impressive collection of necklaces, reportedly giving her one worth over $60,000. When they celebrated Valentine's Day together in 2020, a very smitten Shelton sent his newfound love several dozen red roses shaped in a heart. Unimpressed, Stefani took to Instagram to gush about the romantic gesture, saying, "They're absolutely ridiculously beautiful." The COVID-19 pandemic dashed many couples' plans for their weddings, but Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani refused to let anything stop them. As People reported at the time, the happy couple tied the knot on July 3, 2021, in a makeshift backyard chapel on their own land at Shelton's Oklahoma ranch with just 40 guests in attendance. A source noted, "They didn't want a circus. In the end, they just wanted to have this moment with their loved ones." However, the details were suitably stunning regardless. Their cake was an ornately decorated 5-tier concoction, while Stefani wore 2 dresses, both by Vera Wang. The first was a stunning, deep-necked silk and tulle creation, while the second was a strapless mini dress. Brides estimated her first dress cost around $10,000, with the second setting Stefani back around $5,000. Her personalized veil, meanwhile, reportedly cost an additional $5,000. As a married couple, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's combined net worth is a staggering $250 million. According to Us Weekly, they devised a prenuptial agreement to protect their assets before getting married. A source told Us in November 2020, they have been in prenup talks for a few months. The process has been extremely effortless. Blake Shelton alone is worth $100 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. As one of the most successful country acts in the world, he's released more than 10 albums with dozens of songs reaching Billboard's Hot 100. Besides selling more than 10 million albums and 35 million singles, he reportedly earns an impressive $1 million per concert. As for his equally successful partner, Gwen Stefani, the singer-turned-entrepreneur is worth $150 million. With a resume that includes being a member of the successful band No Doubt, a solo career, fashion labels, and her job on The Voice, it comes as no surprise that she is rolling in dough. Blake Shelton was honored by People magazine as its sexiest man alive in 2017. When the reserved country star heard about the title, he was skeptical at first, joking that the publication had run out of celebrities. That's when his girlfriend, Gwen Stefani, intervened. He told People, she goes, "Listen to me, you're going to regret this for the rest of your life if you don't take this gift and just live in the moment." In an interview with Access, Stefani said that they have been on the cover of so many gossip rags over the years, it's almost become a joke. we talked about doing some wallpaper out of all of the covers that we have been so blessed to be put on through the years. It takes a village to support a power couple like Stefani and Shelton. For Stefani, besides her personal assistant, she also calls upon celebrity makeup artist Gregory Arlt, who also works with Angelina Jolie and Dita Von Teese. And to maintain her svelte figure, Stefani has her own personal trainer to the stars, Gunnar Peterson, who also coaches Khloe Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez. Blake Shelton also employs many people, especially to staff his Ole Red franchise. When his venues were forced to shutter due to the COVID-19 pandemic, he went on record stating that he would continue to pay his team. The celebrity couple goes to great lengths to prove their unwavering devotion to one another. In one of her most publicized, over-the-top public displays of affection, Gwen Stefani actually got a pair of sneakers custom-made with Blake Shelton's face on them. Stefani proudly showed off the elaborate shoes she designed herself on social media. On her Instagram story, she posted a snap of her feet lounging in the sneakers with Shelton in his cowboy boots right beside her. Now that's what we call a show of commitment to fashion and each other. The rock goddess is also known to accessorize with gold Stefani and Shelton statement necklaces, both on The Voice and at home. She also donned the matching chains in a video she posted on Instagram, in which she harmonized with her beau to Bob Marley's classic anthem, One Love. The Lovebirds have used their musical talents to record a soundtrack to their love story with romantic ballads that top the charts. In May of 2016, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani released their first joint effort with Go Ahead and Break My Heart. In an interview on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, the country star admitted that he penned the anthem just to gain the attention of his new love interest. "I only started the song to impress her, to be like, hey, I'm writing a song about you." But that was just the start. In 2020, they released 2 more songs that both went to #1, Nobody But You and Happy Anywhere, which they recorded in their Oklahoma love nest. The video was shot by Stefani's brother and includes clips Stefani filmed of the two on her phone. We can't wait to see what extravagant new expressions of love these two come up with next. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.